Special shout out to all our patrons who support the show every week. Head on over to patreon.com/runeatdrinkpodcast and subscribe today for bonus content, special shout outs on social media, and so much more. Patrons, you help keep the Run, Eat, Drink podcast going, and we couldn't do it without you. Not a patron yet? Join us today at patreon.com/runeatdrinkpodcast.
You can also support the show by using our brand new Amazon affiliate link anytime you shop on Amazon.com for things like running gear, food, beverages, or anything else the little gray trucks might bring your way. Just go to runeatdrink.net/Amazon anytime you shop. It costs nothing extra, and it helps us keep the lights on and the bandwidth flowing. Go to runeatdrink.net/Amazon, and we thank you for your support.
Welcome to the Run, Eat, Drink podcast. We feature destination races from across the country. And after the race, we take you on a tour of the best local food and beverage to celebrate. So whether you are an elite runner or a back of the packer like us, you'll know the best places to accomplish, explore, and indulge on your next runcation. I'm really used to hearing in our intro someone like, I don't know, Fitz Kohler or Meb Keflezighi or Marco Cicchetto, Jeff Galloway, Bart Yasso.
Somebody.
Catherine Switzer, all of these people that we have been so lucky and Adrian Haslett, Donna Deegan, everybody we've been so lucky and so fortunate to interview. I'm so used to them saying, I'm insert name here. And you're listening to the Run, Eat, Drink podcast. I felt sad at the beginning for a moment.
Well, close your eyes and pretend. Hi, I'm Jim Cantori, and you're listening to the Run, Eat, Drink podcast. Hey, everybody. It is Dana and Aimee.
I'm sorry.
I would like to say to you that we are coming to you recording live from the Cone of Uncertainty.
Well, we are.
However,
we're in the cone of absolute certainty.
We are actually in the cone of absolute certainty. This is not an official episode of the show.
It's not a laughing matter. I just can't. You can't help but. At
this point, you may as well laugh.
Sigh.
Because if you don't, you're gonna cry.
Laugh, and it's just
we
stress.
are, for those of you listening across the world or the country, we, of course, are U.S.-based podcasters. We live in sunny Southwest Florida.
Sunny sometimes.
Yeah. And this week we are under hurricane warning. Hurricane Ian is making his slow crawl across the Gulf of Mexico, and currently, as we were recording this at 2 minutes to 5 a.m. on Wednesday, while we still have power. We are looking at hurricane force winds starting at about 9 this morning.
Unbelievable.
So we wanted to get an episode out there, let everybody know what's going on. We've had a ton of messages from members of the Runcation Nation.
Rhonda Lee, she knows firsthand because she's just been through it. And we are hours away from going through it. I mean, we have some
We're going through it now.
We have some weather and wind out there now, so it's gradually ramping up. But Rhonda Lee, Lori Weiner, Jessica, Meg and Brian, JoJo and Susie. There are so many people who have reached out to us and said, hey, are you okay? In our coffee crew group, Josh, it's the executive producer in charge of hashtags, as we call him.
Yes.
Everybody has, and if I didn't say you by name, you all know who you are, and we apologize for not saying everybody's name, but thank you is the message that we want to send out to you. Just our hearts are full, and we so appreciate your support from near and far as we are preparing for and will be going through Hurricane Ian. So thank you to everybody, regardless of whether we named you or not. We are thinking of you. We appreciate you and your support. We were at a loss for words about how giving and supportive and loving this Runcation Nation is.
Absolutely. And just to let everybody know, we are almost lifelong Floridians. I'm a lifelong Floridian.
I can't say native because then you'll say, no, you're not.
Aimee is native adjacent. She's been here long enough.
You never say that to me.
We've been through many storms.
Charlie and Irma and
Elena and
Rita
and
Wilma and
so
all of them.
We kind of know the drill. We have been taking steps to prepare for the last. Well, we really start preparing for hurricane season months in advance by stocking the pantry and getting things ready in our kit and all that. We are.
And many listeners know because they're subject to that too.
Yes.
Here in the southeastern United States.
Absolutely. And,
and internationally.
Yeah, we have been preparing. We have taken all the steps that we can to secure the house. Shutters are up. I mean, it's we're coming to you live from the Run, Eat, Drink podcast bunker this week.
I guess.
Because all of our storm shutters are up. It's like a cave. And, there's always some nerves when you have a big storm coming, especially one that's going to be as powerful as this one here. But we're as prepared as you could ask to be. And, we are just incredibly grateful for everybody. We were cracking jokes earlier in the week. Because,
well, you can't help it. I mean, even at the top of the show, I'm laughing. You can't.
Yeah.
You have to laugh.
Well,
you said.
I was posting in the Runcation Nation group, about Jim Cantori.
You were?
From Weather Channel. And, he showed up in Clearwater Beach where our race was supposed to be this weekend.
Kelly was talking about him, and she had it spot on. I thought we had heard that he had gone to Sanibel.
He had said something in a broadcast about how they normally get it right, but they may have to move further south, closer to Sanibel.
So,
but I think he ended up in Punta
Gorda, which is so Kelly was right.
Yeah,
yeah. So
he's about 30 minutes from us. He checked into a hotel, from what I understand, about half an hour from us. Thanks, Jim. But yeah, I mean,
I think Dawn was the one who sent a message to us. Dawn Be Joyful on Instagram. She said, "I'm just hoping that you don't see Jim Cantori in your city."
Yeah, the other joke that's been going on, of course, is if Waffle House closes, it's going to get serious. And,
it's all over social media.
And yesterday at 2:00 in the afternoon, Waffle House closed here in our city.
Did it really?
It did.
I didn't even pay attention to that. I just watched the memes go by on social.
Did. Yeah, so it's the city here is taking it seriously. Of course, I'll be working.
Of course,
we're hunkering down here in the Run Eat Drink podcast bunker, and it's we're hopeful that. I mean, we know the drill. We are going to lose power sometime today. We're going to have power outages. We're going to have some interruptions of normal life, and be thankful if that's all it is.
We just hope everybody is safe.
Exactly. So
and takes good care of themselves and is prepared as best that they can be.
Right.
So because we've tried and now we just have to ride it out and then recover.
That's it. But we wanted to make sure we got something out into the feed to let y'all know how we're doing.
We're going to talk about the race cancellation and other things that we were initially going to talk about this week.
Yeah.
With you. Next week.
Assuming that power is restored and we're able to, yes.
Right. After everything passes and power is restored, we will be back in the feed with a regular episode and playing a little bit of catch up with our content.
Yeah, and we'll talk, like you said, we'll talk about that race cancellation, and then really what's left is going to be to look to the future, and look at what's coming up next, and talk about that, and get back to a regular training regimen once we get back to a semblance of normalcy here.
Yes,
and we are so thankful again for all the support and well wishes and everybody reaching out. For those that want to reach out, by all means, we're going to be communicating via social media
as long as we can.
Until we can't. Yeah. So please continue to reach out and send messages and keep us occupied while we're waiting for Ian to get the hell out of here.
Memes, videos, messages, whatever. We're here for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we look forward to bringing you a regular episode next week. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Stay safe and well, and we will accomplish, explore, and indulge with you really soon. Take care, everybody.